Hi there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are six fabulous songs from May 1974. As always, you could find the links to the songs mentioned here in the comment section below. Um, for this one, I actually did find the Billboard charts, and it was another one where, man, I could have picked 30 or 40. A lot of good stuff. So these are my choices. Song number one, The Show Must Go On by Three Dog Night, which I'm pretty sure I would say is my favorite Three Dog Night song. Um, what's the song that they're playing? Is it Entry of the Gladiators? I think that's what that is. Um, sort of like a parallel between circus life and life. I think that's what's going on here. As always with Three Dog Night, fantastic harmonies and just a great vocal. I mean, it's a wow of a song, and the keyboards are fine. Playing is mighty fine all throughout. Um, an odd song in its way. I think among their songs that have charted, it sort of sticks out as being different than the rest, which is a good thing. So it is song number one, The Show Must Go On by Three Dog Night. Song number two is Band on the Run by Paul McCartney and Wings. I thought I would give this unknown artist a chance, give him a little more exposure, because not a lot of people have heard of Paul McCartney and Wings. And perhaps their finest album. I mean, I can't think what would be. It's tough. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing on that album I don't love. Band on the Run, with its different sections, just is a wonder of song construction and production and all of that. Vocalist sounds pretty much exactly like Paul McCartney because it is. And if the other was Circus Life, is this Life on the Road? Um, about life or just a bunch of fun with words? Either way, it really works, and the guitars are beyond neat. Song number two, which is Band on the Run by Paul McCartney and Wings. Song number three is Midnight at the Oasis by Maria Muldaur. A word you don't hear often nowadays, chanteuse. She's a lovely chanteuse with just a fabulous voice. Oddly enough, the first time I heard it, I thought it was Linda Ronstadt. And I'm sure she could do a fine version because Linda Ronstadt's, a great vocalist. But Maria Muldaur made this her own. It was her big moment. I remember hearing that whole album, and the whole album was really good. You know, uh, I don't know if that was. I guess it was the apex, kind of one and done with the charts. Maybe I don't know. I'd have to look into that. But regardless, it's a hell of a song, and it's kind of like a sweetly seductive song, and it's like the character in the song is selling herself to the person she's singing to. That you don't need any of this stuff as long as you got me, which works for me. Beautiful song, beautiful vocal. Song number three, Midnight at the Oasis by Maria Muldaur. Song number four is Help Me by Joni Mitchell. Please. Joni Mitchell is always awesome, and this is one of those songs I just never get tired of hearing for, what, 50 years now? 51? Yeah, 51. The charts, by the way, for this were May 25th, 1974, just so you know. But the way her voice weaves in and out and up and down and over and down and sideways, it seemed to me like there wasn't anything Joni Mitchell couldn't do. And then I realized there is something Joni Mitchell cannot do: write a bad song. There you go. Um, it's a song that just makes you smile. Smiling thinking about it. Smiling thinking about you listening to it. So it is song number 4, Help Me, by Joni Mitchell. Song number 5 is Oh Very Young by Cat Stevens. Nowadays, of course, Yusuf Islam. But Cat Stevens back then. And I love how the song moves and how, like when the harmony vocal comes in, it does so in just such a lovely way. It's again another guy who's great at song construction is Cat Stevens. The arrangements on all his work are just fabulous, and this is no exception. Uh, Singing to the generation after him, or is he singing to the generation, his generation, to that generation? I think it's the former. I think he's hoping that they come up with a better world than we were in at the time. That's my read on it anyway. I could be totally wrong. I didn't look it up. I try not to like. This is not me barfing out, you know, Wikipedia or something. This is me just. This is what I think of these things. So it is song number 5, Oh Very Young, by Cat Stevens. And we finish with song number 6, which is Radar Love from Golden Earring. And I know there was a single version. Never listened to the single version of this song. Always listen to the long version because it has all that extra cool stuff in it. Another, you can't say one and done. I mean, years later, I was very pleased to see that, like, over 10 years later, or somewhere in that area, they had another hit with the song Twilight Zone. Because always a good band. What are they? I forget if they're Swiss or Dutch. Whatever it is. Fantastic band. Golden Earring. Great guitars. Rhythm section on it just throbbing and compelling, propulsive. That groove and just locked in. It's a powerful song, very powerfully delivered. So it is song number 6, Radar Love, by Golden Earring, and these have been 6 fabulous songs from May of 1974. The crusade goes on. So I hope you enjoy these. I hope you give them a look and a listen. I hope some of you reach out and let me know what you thought. I hope others of you reach out and maybe like send me some cake. I love cake. I have no cake. That's my plea for cake for this week. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Enjoy.